God says this is very serious. God is begging for you. Don't tell this to anyone. This will happen to you in the next 30 minutes. I am releasing a secret miracle your enemies never expected. I've marked your name in heaven's vault and sealed it with divine protection. A massive financial flood is about to break into your life in 30 minutes. But if you walk away now, the blessing will be delayed for 7 years. Comment Amen to receive it. I just opened a heavenly door no man can shut. I've sent angels with wealth contracts, healing scrolls, and breakthrough letters with your name written in gold. I saw you crying when no one noticed, and now I am turning your pain into a miracle. Your house will be filled with laughter tonight, my child. I am speaking to you from the depths of heaven's throne. This moment is not ordinary. It is sacred. You are standing in a divine zone where the next decision you make will shape the next 7 years of your life. I have waited patiently while you wrestled with doubt, while storms tried to bury your hope. But I did not walk away. I stayed. I fought for you in silence. Now I am ready to reward you openly. Comment 1111 to confirm your trust in me. I have not forgotten how you held on when it felt like nothing was working. I have not ignored the moments when you smiled even while you were broken inside. That secret giving, that silent prayer, that midnight tear, heaven recorded every one of them. And now, in this very hour, the angels are moving. The scroll that carries your financial healing has been unsealed. The enemy will panic, but you will praise. You will look back on this day and know that God remembered you by name. I am your provider. I am Jehovah Jireh. I own all the silver and gold, and I have commanded a divine deposit into your life. Not because you earned it, but because my mercy chose you. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not rejected. You are rising. I will not allow the devourer to steal what I have assigned for your house. This time, the blessing will stick. This time, the breakthrough will stay. This time, the laughter will not be followed by sorrow. When I spoke the world into existence, I also wrote your name into my divine calendar, and on this date I circled your name and said, "This is the hour of release." The financial miracle is not coming. It has already started. I have sent it, and now I am watching who will receive it by faith. If you turn away now, the blessing will pause. But if you stand still and believe, it will land at your door. Comment 222 to seal your faith with heaven. Do not be afraid when your surroundings still look dark. Light does not wait for permission. It breaks through. And I am the light of the world. I have broken through your past, shattered generational chains, and now I am flooding you with unstoppable favor. They will ask how you made it, and you will answer, "It was God." Because no man will be able to take credit for what I am about to do in your life. I will perform wonders that prove my hand has been with you all along. My beloved, I saw your sacrifice when you gave your last. I heard your cry when you said, "Lord, just show me you're real." This is that moment. This is that confirmation. You are not crazy for believing. You are not foolish for holding on. The world mocked you, but I crowned you. The accuser lied, but I justified you. The waiting was painful, but the blessing will be glorious. I, the Lord, have spoken, and I will not delay. In the courts of heaven, your case was reviewed, and my final judgment was this: release the miracle now. Assign the angels now, open the vault now, and I did. The enemy cannot appeal this decision. Your miracle is legally sealed. Your blessing is spiritually authorized. Your favor is eternally protected. Your house will echo with joy. Your bank account will reflect divine transactions. Your health will rise. Your tears will stop. I have declared it. My glory is surrounding you even now. The enemy tried to surround you with fear, but I surrounded you with fire. When the enemy comes in like a flood, I raise up a standard. And today I have lifted my banner of protection and provision over your head. Do not walk away now. The hour is serious. The warfare was intense because the blessing is enormous. Comment. Lord 3:3, to declare that you receive it. I am the same God who split the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who raised the dead, and who rained manna from heaven. Do not think your financial breakthrough is too big for me. What you call impossible, I call already done. What you call delayed, I call divinely timed. I do not need the economy to bless you. I do not need man's permission to promote you. I do not follow the system. I override it. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not speak of your pain as if it was wasted. Every tear was watering the soil for this harvest. Every lonely night was preparing the silence where I could whisper to you. Every moment of lack was building a testimony that will soon overflow. I saw it all. I felt it all. I wept when you wept. But I also rejoiced when you worshipped in the dark. And now your morning is here. I will fill your room with peace and your hands with overflow. I command you now, do not doubt. Do not let fear cancel this moment. Open your heart, open your hands, open your spirit. Let faith rise in you like a river. Let gratitude unlock what worry has tried to block. Let trust become the gate through which this miracle will pass. It is already released. It is on the way. If you receive it, say out loud, I trust you, Lord. And before you leave, I ask you, if you felt my voice speaking to you, if something deep inside of you felt my love, then like this video, not for vanity, but for victory, let it be your public yes to the private promise I have made to you. Let it be your sign of agreement with the covenant I just renewed over your life. Comment 555. If you are ready to watch me turn this night into a testimony, I have chosen you, I have blessed you, and I will protect everything I give you. What I open, no man can shut. What I release, no demon can reverse. And what I've begun today will carry you into a future filled with joy, peace, and divine provision. I am your Father, I'm your shepherd, I'm your defender. You will not lack. You will not fall. You will not be forgotten. You are marked. You are loved. You are mine, and I will never walk away from you. Stay near me and watch what happens next. My child, I speak now, not with thunder, but with tenderness. I am the Lord your God, and I have seen every burden you've carried in silence. You were never alone. Not even when it felt like the world had forgotten your name. I watched over you when you could no longer stand. I held you when your tears soaked the pillow and your voice trembled in prayer. I was there, and I am still here. There is something you need to understand deeply. You are chosen. Not by accident, not by chance. I crafted you carefully, stitched your being together with purpose. Every breath you take is not ordinary, it is divine. You walk this earth not as a mistake, but as a masterpiece shaped by heavenly hands. You are not a number in the crowd. You are a name written in the book of eternity. The moments you felt abandoned were not moments of punishment. They were places of preparation. I was building strength in your spirit, resilience in your heart, and wisdom in your soul. You cried out to me, and though you may not have heard my reply at once, I whispered into the atmosphere, "Be still, I am working." Comment. Amen. You are walking into a divine awakening. This is the turning point where pain transforms into purpose. The fire you endured was not meant to destroy you, but to refine you. Now, the gold within you is rising, the light inside you is glowing, and the heavens are aligning to pour blessings over your life. You did not come this far to be forgotten. I have remembered you. Let every lie that told you you're not good enough fall away. Let every voice that shamed you be silenced. I, your God, have spoken something new over your life, and no man can reverse it. I declare favor over your finances, healing over your body, and restoration over everything the enemy tried to steal. What is coming will not look like what you lost. It will be better, fuller, stronger. You may not see it yet, but angels have been dispatched on your behalf. They carry scrolls of breakthrough written in light, sealed with love, and marked with your name. This is not a coincidence. It is your divine moment. I am shifting things quickly now, and nothing will stop what I've planned for you. Feel the wind of change. Feel the fire of my spirit burning away the doubt and disappointment. You're stepping into the miracle you've prayed for. The heaviness is lifting, the confusion is clearing, and clarity is coming like the morning sun after a long night. You will know joy again. You will laugh again. You will breathe without the weight of anxiety pressing against your chest. I have not forgotten the promises I made you. I am a covenant-keeping God. What I said, I will do. What I started, I will finish. What I built inside you will flourish and bear fruit. Do not measure your life by the storms you've survived. Measure it by the light that never left you through the darkness. I was your shelter. I am your provider. I remain your father. Every door that was closed in your face will make sense soon. Some were meant to protect you. Some were meant to prepare you. And now I will open a door no man can shut. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Your value is being honored in heavens you've yet to see. The very places where you felt overlooked will now overflow with favor. I see the heartache you've endured, the betrayal you didn't expect, the loneliness that pierced your nights. I have counted every tear and caught every sigh. I am the God who sees in secret and rewards openly. You do not have to strive to prove yourself. You don't need to beg for what is already yours by inheritance. You are my child, and I take care of my own. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not finished. You are favored. You are rising. You are entering into a realm of blessings so large it will silence every voice that said you'd never make it. You are going to live in answered prayers. You're going to walk in miracles that make others wonder how it happened so fast. But you will know. You will say, "It was God. Only God could do this." The pain that once defined you will no longer control you. The chains that held you are breaking now, not later, not tomorrow, but now. I am doing a new thing, and it starts with this very moment. The blessings coming your way are not random. They are targeted. They are divine. They are the fruit of prayers you thought went unheard. My child, you don't have to chase what I've already written in your story. Just stay faithful. Stay kind. Stay surrendered. I know your heart. I see your efforts. Even when it feels like nothing is moving, I am moving everything behind the scenes. Nothing escapes my sight. No need goes unnoticed. And I will provide in ways you never imagined. This is just the beginning. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. Now listen, my beloved child. Let every word sink into your heart like water into dry soil. I am not far. I am not distant. I am right here, closer than the breath in your lungs and the beat in your chest. Every second you have survived, every moment you have pressed forward, even when you wanted to give up, I was there, holding you with a strength you didn't even know was mine. I have surrounded your life with my promises. My hands are not too short to save, and my timing is never off. I have been preparing something holy behind the veil of your waiting. You thought nothing was happening, but all along the roots of your breakthrough were growing deep. And now they are breaking through the surface. When others left you, I stayed. When you were overlooked, I noticed. When you doubted yourself, I still believed in you, because you are mine. You carry my breath. You bear my image. You were not created to just survive. You were designed to thrive, to shine, to live a life that reflects my goodness on earth. Comment, I trust God. The pain that nearly broke you is now becoming the platform I will use to bless you. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, who exchanges ashes for beauty, who makes rivers flow in deserts and roads appear in wilderness. What you lost will return in multiplied form. What was stolen will be restored sevenfold. What seemed dead will live again. You will see the ones who mocked you stand in awe when I elevate you. But remember, this is not just about you. It's about what I want to reveal through you. Your life will be a testimony, a living proof that my word does not return void. I am not limited by statistics, by status, by systems of man. When I say it is your time, nothing can stop it. I am clearing paths that looked impossible. I am softening hearts that were hardened against you. I am releasing resources from places you didn't even consider, and it will come swiftly. You will not have to strive for it. You will not have to beg for it. The favor I place on your life will speak louder than any words. The doors I open will swing wide and remain open. You will no longer live in the shadows of fear or in the chains of limitation. I have declared your freedom. I have declared your blessing. I have declared your restoration. Every area of your life that was once dry and lifeless will now begin to bloom. Relationships will heal, opportunities will rise, your joy will overflow. Even in the moments when you felt invisible, I was preparing visibility for you. Even when you were silent, your prayers thundered in heaven. And now the response is coming. Heaven has approved what earth tried to deny. I am delivering peace into your spirit, light into your path, and provision into your hands. Do not entertain the lie that you're too late. You are right on schedule, my schedule. I work in divine time, not deadlines. My child, the season of delay is over. The season of stagnation is broken. The heaviness that followed you is lifting. Your soul will soon feel light, like a bird set, free after years in a cage. I know how tired you are. I know the strength it took for you to keep showing up when everything in you wanted to disappear. I saw the moments you sowed in secret, gave when you had little, loved when you were hurting, prayed when you had no words. Every one of those moments was a seed, and now the harvest is coming. No more wandering, no more feeling lost. I am realigning your steps. Your spirit is awakening to its divine purpose. The confusion you battled in your mind is being replaced with crystal clear direction. I will not let you waste any more time chasing shadows. You were not made for chaos. You were made for clarity. Let go of the what-ifs and the regrets. Let go of the guilt that tries to hold you down. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are redeemed, washed, covered, protected, loved. I have clothed you in righteousness and crowned you with favor. Every tear you cried in the night, I have turned them into the rain that will water your garden of blessings. Your testimony will not be small. It will be loud, powerful, life-changing. And through it, others will come to know me, not just as a story in a book, but as a living, breathing Savior who stepped into your mess and made a miracle. You're not weak. You're not forgotten. You are rising. I am building you into someone who cannot be shaken. The very trials that tried to bury you are now becoming stepping stones to your promotion. You will step into rooms prepared for you. You will stand in places where your name has already been whispered with favor. There is no curse that can hold you. No plan of the enemy can stop you. You are covered by my blood and sealed with my spirit. Angels have been dispatched. Their wings stir the air around you. Their presence surrounds your home. You are not just protected, you are surrounded. You are walking into divine appointments. You will meet the right people at the right time, in the right way. You will not have to force anything. My hand will orchestrate every detail. Every delay you endured was divine protection. Every no you received was actually a better yes waiting in silence. This is not just a season, it is a shift. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I have never left your side. Through the storms, the silence, the confusion, and the heartbreak, I remained. I held you close when you were too weary to pray. I carried you through moments when you could no longer walk. I saw you when no one else did, and I heard your unspoken cries when the world moved past your pain. You, my child, have always been the desire of my heart. Before you took your first breath, I wove your purpose into time itself. Nothing you've been through has been wasted. Not a single night of weeping has been overlooked. Each trial was a sacred tool I used to shape you, to mold your spirit into something powerful and unshakable. I know the way ahead looks uncertain. I know the waiting has felt endless. But you are standing on the edge of the greatest shift of your life. The air is stirring with miracles. The heavens are preparing a release so mighty that even the places where you once experienced lack will overflow with abundance. I do not forget those who trust in me. And you, my beloved, have been faithful even in your silence. Comment, I believe. You don't see it yet, but every delay was divine. I was not punishing you, I was protecting you. I held you back so that when you move forward, it will be with power, not panic. You are about to walk into rooms filled with favor, not fear. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I have prepared. I have placed a holy covering over your family. The attacks that tried to break your home have failed. The forces that rose against your joy are retreating. My angels have encamped around you and your loved ones, holding back the chaos, shielding you from harm and paving a peaceful path forward. Restoration is coming to your household. Do not worry about how it will happen. You are not called to carry the weight of the process. You are called to believe. I will handle the details. I will send the right help. I will unlock the resources. I will release the answers. Your part is to remain in me. Trust me even when nothing makes sense, even when the days feel long and your spirit feels tired. There is something rising in you. Can you feel it? A fresh fire, a deeper strength, a renewed purpose. The pain you endured was not the end of your story. It was the doorway into a greater beginning. You will see me move in ways you never thought possible. You will testify of doors opening that were once locked, of dreams being fulfilled that were once forgotten. There is a glow forming around your name in the realm of the Spirit. What once carried shame is now being transformed into honor. The seasons that looked like failure will become the foundation of your greatest triumphs. People will look at your life and ask how it all changed so suddenly, and you will point to me. do not lose heart. I know it's been long, I know it's been heavy, but even now I am releasing a fresh wind into your atmosphere. New strength, new provision, new peace. The very things you thought were impossible are now shifting in your favor. You have stepped into a season where the heavens are open over you. You are not disqualified because of your past. I do not consult your history to determine your destiny. My grace rewrites what man cannot fix. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are my child, washed in righteousness, covered by my love, and called to something greater than what your eyes can see right now. Hold on to my word. It will not return void. Every promise I made you is still alive. Every word I whispered to your heart is still in motion. Just because you haven't seen the fruit yet doesn't mean the seed isn't growing. Your obedience in secret is about to be rewarded in public. The season of quiet sowing is giving way to a harvest of overwhelming blessings. Don't compare your journey to others. Their story is not your story. Their timing is not your timing. I have you on a unique path because your calling is unique. I've hidden you for a reason. I've protected your growth. Now, when you emerge, it will be undeniable that my hand has been upon you. The financial lack that tormented you will be no more. The weight of constant worry about bills, provision, and survival, I am lifting it. I am not just giving you enough to survive, I am releasing overflow. You will have more than enough, not for greed, but for generosity. You will bless others. You will build. You will restore. Even the dreams you gave up on are coming back to life. I didn't forget them. I didn't cancel them. I simply needed to prepare you. Now, with a mature heart and a deeper faith, you are ready. Watch what I do next. Watch how I turn your dry season into a river of miracles. Even as you read these words, chains are breaking, mental burdens are lifting, emotional wounds are healing. You're not going back to the life you had before. You are moving into something holy, something sacred. A divine turning point has come, and your name is being called in heavenly places. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are on sacred ground now. Yes, you who thought you were forgotten, unseen, left behind. You who cried when no one noticed, who stayed up praying, hoping, waiting. You are standing in a divine moment. Everything that felt delayed, denied, or destroyed is about to shift. Not by your power, not by force, but by my spirit. Because I have seen you, and I have chosen this very hour to move for you. Do not let the doubts of yesterday whisper over the promises of today. I am not limited by what held you back. I do not operate by man's calendar or the systems of this world. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And when I say it is your time, everything in creation obeys. The winds listen. The waters part, the heavens open, and now I speak this over you. It is your time. Comment, Jesus is Lord. I am not just blessing you for your sake, I am blessing you for generations to come. Your obedience has planted seeds in soil you could not see, but I saw it all, and I have not forgotten one single act of faith. Every tear you sowed in secret is about to become a harvest in public. The ones who laughed at you, doubted you, or left you will have no choice but to witness what I am doing in your life. Even in the silence I was writing. Even in the loss I was aligning. Even in the delay I was building. And now the foundation is ready. You are about to carry something heavy in glory, but light in my strength. You're not walking into a season, you're walking into fulfillment. What once felt impossible is now breathing in front of you, covering your home, every corner, every heart, every shadow. I'm sealing it with my peace, my provision, my protection. Nightmares will be replaced with visions. Fear will be replaced with clarity. Chaos will bow to calmness. This home, your home, is now a dwelling place for my spirit. Miracles will move through the walls like wind. Healing will rest in the air like morning dew. Let the pressure of proving yourself fall off your shoulders. You don't need to prove anything. You only need to believe. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. It is rooted in my love. The world tells you to earn it. I tell you, you already have it. The world pushes you to perform. I call you to rest. Come into my presence and everything changes. The identity you carry is not built on what others said about you. It is built on what I spoke over you before you were even born. You are called, you are set apart, you are royalty, not because of fame or fortune, but because you are mine. Walk like you know it. Speak like you believe it. Stand like someone who knows they are covered in glory. Your prayers have created a thunder in heaven. And now the answers are riding down like rain. Unexpected blessings, timely provisions, strategic connections, divine revelations. Don't fear the change, it is me. Don't fight the shift, it is my hand moving. Trust that when I redirect you, it is never to harm, only to heal, to help, to deliver. Do not carry yesterday's shame into tomorrow's promise. I have removed it. I have cleansed you. I have given you a clean slate, not because you earned it, but because I love you that deeply. My mercy is not a moment. It is your covering, and it will never run out. Come boldly before me again, even if you feel unworthy. I do not reject those who return. This blessing you're walking into, it is sealed. It cannot be stopped by gossip, by doubt, by fear, or even by your past. It was written before time began. Your name was written on it, with fire and grace. What I give, no man can take away. What I open, no one can shut. And now it begins. You will walk into peace so deep it will confuse the ones who thought you'd break. You will carry a joy so powerful it will silence the pain of years past. You will move in purpose so clear it will make every delay worth it, and those around you will know it was me, my child. Do not hold back anymore. Lift your head, open your heart, loosen your grip on fear, release the doubts you've clung to. They were never yours to carry. I am breathing life into your lungs again. not just to survive, but to flourish. You will thrive in this season. You will rise. Even the areas of your life you thought were permanently broken, watch me restore them. Broken finances, I will flood them. Broken family ties, I will mend them. Broken confidence, I will build it back stronger than before. I am the restorer of all things. I never throw people away. I redeem, I reclaim, I resurrect. There is a sound coming from your life, and it echoes with breakthrough. Every step you take from this point forward will carry purpose. Your days of wandering are over. You are no longer searching for meaning. You are walking in it. Even the things you once feared will start to serve you. You will no longer feel like an outsider looking in. You belong in the blessing. You belong in the overflow. You belong in the promise. This is your inheritance, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Now listen closely, because this part of your journey is sacred. This is where many give up, but you will not. This is where some forget who they are, but you will remember. You will remember that you are chosen, favored, redeemed, and covered. You are not here by mistake. I have brought you to this point with purpose, with patience, and with power. I've watched every detail of your life unfold with care, and now I'm releasing what you didn't even know you were ready for. I have placed something unshakable in you. You've made it through storms that tried to drown you. You've faced trials that tried to silence you. But through it all, you kept believing, maybe quietly, maybe through tears, maybe with trembling faith, but you still held on. And because of that, I'm opening the windows of heaven over your life. Comment 777. There's a reason you were set apart. There's a reason your journey felt heavier than others. It's because your assignment is greater. You were not created for average. You were created to carry something holy. My presence, my voice, my power, it all rests on you. You are not common. You are consecrated. And the season you are entering will prove that to everyone watching. People who once overlooked you will begin to honor you. Places that rejected you will begin to call for you. Things that once didn't work will begin to fall perfectly into place. It will not be because of luck, but because of legacy. It will not be because of chance, but because of covenant. You belong to me, and I always keep my promises. The enemy tried to wear you down, to convince you that nothing would change. But what he didn't know is that while you were in the fire, I was forging a warrior. While you were in the wilderness, I was writing your future. And while you waited in pain, I was preparing your promotion. You're stepping into it now. Do not be surprised when things begin to happen quickly. It may feel sudden to you, but not to me. I've been aligning it for years. The doors you're about to walk through were ordered long before the struggle. The tables being prepared for you have your name written on them in heavenly ink, and no one can take what I've declared is yours. This is more than breakthrough. It is birthing. What has been stirring inside you, the dreams, the visions, the callings, is now coming forth. No longer hidden, no longer delayed. It is time. I have removed the barriers. I have rebuked the devourer. Now you will build, you will rise, you will run. Even in areas where you felt like a failure, I am breathing new life. Watch how I redeem your time. Watch how I restore relationships. Watch how I renew your mind, your health, your heart. I am not done writing your story. In fact, I'm just getting started with the most glorious chapter yet. Yes, I know the pressure has been intense. I know the stretching felt unbearable. But you were not being punished. You were being prepared. You've outgrown the shell of your former self. Now you are stepping into maturity, into favor, into impact. This next season will not just bless you, it will bless everyone connected to you. Your children will feel the shift. Your family will see the change. Your community will sense the difference. Why? Because when I bless in overflow. I don't just give you enough, I give you more than enough. Enough to heal, enough to give, enough to rejoice. And it's coming. You will know peace that doesn't make sense. You will walk in confidence that doesn't come from credentials or applause, but from my spirit living inside you. You will speak with clarity, move with boldness, and love with a purity the world cannot understand. Because my fingerprints are on your soul. You may still see some giants ahead, but don't fear. I am the one who fights for you. I never told you to face the battle alone. I have always been your covering, and every step you take from now on will be backed by my power. You will not slip. You will not fall. You will not miss what I have for you. Even as the world grows darker, your light will shine brighter. You were made for this moment. I've trusted you with pain because I could trust you with purpose. I've trusted you with loss because I knew I'd bring you into greater gain. The enemy may have tried to steal from you, but I will return. It pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Your faith will not go unnoticed. Your patience will not go unrewarded. Your prayers were not empty. They were powerful. They are what sustained you when nothing else did. And now the same prayers are unlocking heaven's storehouse over your life. Your next days will be filled with testimonies. Even the atmosphere around you is shifting. What once felt heavy will feel light. What once seemed far will feel close. What once was uncertain will become clear. You are walking under open heavens. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit soft. Keep your eyes on me. I will do what I said. And when it begins to happen, don't forget who carried you here. Let your praise rise louder than your problems. Let your gratitude echo louder than your grief. Let your worship rise even in the small things. Because nothing you receive is small when it comes from me. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all becoming real, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not a silent God. I have spoken into the void before time began, and even now I speak into the silence of your soul. My voice brings life. It calls dead things to rise. It whispers calm into chaos and direction into confusion. And I am speaking now to you. I am saying, rise, come forth, walk in the newness I have prepared. Your time is here. I know you've grown weary in the waiting. I know some days it felt like the light would never break through the dark clouds over your life. But I have been gathering the clouds for a reason, not to storm against you, but to rain down abundance, breakthrough, and answers that you have long waited for. That rain begins now. I'm sending overflow. Comment, I affirm. You have asked me if I see what you're going through. Yes, I see it. I saw the betrayal that cut deeply. I saw the doors that slammed shut when you thought they were finally opening. I saw how others were celebrated while you were ignored. And yet, you still loved me. You still stayed faithful. And that, my child, has moved my heart in ways words could never explain. I have hidden you, not to punish you, but to protect you. I kept you in quiet places out of sight because I was preparing you for something the world is not ready for. What I've been building in you will not just change your life. It will shift the lives of many around you. You are a carrier of my glory, and the time has come for that glory to be revealed. The pain you endured didn't make you bitter. It made you bolder. It didn't shut you down. It sharpened your discernment. I've watched you grow in silence. I've seen the nights you warred in prayer when no one knew, and now I am rewarding you openly. What was done in secret will be honored in the light. I'm about to shock even you with what I release next. The things you've forgotten you even prayed for are coming back around, wrapped in my faithfulness. Doors you didn't know were still possible will swing open effortlessly. You will not have to fight for it. You will simply step into it because it was always yours. I know how much you've lost, and I also know how much I'm about to restore. It will not be equal. It will be greater. For every season of loneliness, I will send divine connection. For every year of struggle, I will release accelerated favor. For every unanswered question, I will give clarity that sings peace into your spirit. I am lifting the ceiling that was placed over your life. You were never meant to live beneath limits. The restrictions others placed on you, the words, the opinions, the doubt, they are being broken now. I'm releasing your spirit to dream again, to believe again, to soar without fear of falling. You will not just taste joy, you will dwell in it. Joy that lasts, joy that does not depend on outcomes, joy that rises even when circumstances are unclear. That kind of joy is your inheritance. You've been through enough to understand the cost of peace, and now I'm giving it freely to you, pressed down and overflowing. I've already gone before you into every room, every conversation, every opportunity you are about to walk into. My favor is your advance team. My angels are your protection. Detail, my spirit is your guide, and my word is your sword. You are not walking in alone, you're walking in covered. Speak boldly now. Walk boldly now. Don't shrink back, don't apologize for the anointing I've placed on you. Don't water yourself down to make others comfortable. You were created to rise, to shine, to set captives free through your testimony. Your voice carries power because I gave it to you. I am silencing every tongue that spoke against you. I am scattering every plan that rose to harm you. You are not defenseless. I am your defense. You are not vulnerable. I am your shield. You are not overlooked. I am your spotlight. Every plan of the enemy is falling apart now because I have stepped in. Even your finances will testify of my hand. The cycle of just enough is breaking. I am introducing you to more than enough, not for greed, but for purpose. So you can bless, so you can give, so you can grow. I am your provider, not your employer, not the economy, not circumstance, me. You are not waiting on luck. You are aligned with promise. Everything that's about to shift in your life is the result of covenant, not coincidence. And no devil in hell can reverse what I have set into motion. Get ready to see prayers answered before you even finish speaking them. Get ready to walk into rooms you never dreamed of. Get ready for overflow in the most unlikely places. I will turn your desert into a garden and your lack into legacy. This is not hype, it is holy, and it is already beginning. You have not missed your moment. You are not late. You are right where I need you to be. Now walk with confidence, speak with assurance, live like someone who is deeply loved by the Creator of all things, because that is who you are, mine. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Now breathe deeply, my child, for I am with you even now. In this very moment, as you read these words, my presence surrounds you like a blanket of peace. You don't have to earn this moment. You don't need to qualify for it. You only need to receive it. For my love is not a reward. It is your rightful covering. I loved you before you knew me. I chose you before you said yes. I marked you long before anyone tried to label you. Do not allow the noise around you to drown out what I have spoken within you. I gave you dreams that still live, even if buried under layers of disappointment. I gave you gifts that still shine, even if ignored by others. I gave you a destiny that still pulses, even when the road looks uncertain. Today, I am reminding you it's not over. In fact, it's just beginning. Comment, I love God. Every setback, every delay, every painful lesson was preparing the soil for what's about to grow in your life. And this harvest, this blessing, is not like anything you've ever known. It will not come from striving. It will not come from stress. It will come from surrender. For when you rest in me, I move more than when you rush without me. I see the moments when you doubted whether anything would ever change. I heard the questions you asked quietly at night when no one else was around. Will it ever happen? Will it ever be different? Will this pain ever end? And I answer now, yes, yes, to the miracle. Yes, to the change. Yes, to the breakthrough. Yes, to the life you've longed to live. You do not have to chase my approval. You already have it. You do not have to beg for my attention. You already hold it. You are not waiting for me to notice you. I have been watching you from the very beginning. I knew the cost of your obedience. I saw the depth of your faith when no one else clapped, and I have kept every record. Now, the rewards are arriving. You have endured long enough. The trial has taught you what favor will now require from you: faithfulness, humility, and a willing heart. And you have them all. So now, watch what I will do. Watch as I elevate you beyond your past limitations. Watch as I move pieces you couldn't touch. Watch as I release overflow that you don't have room to contain. I am removing the fear that has paralyzed your forward motion. I am healing the wound that made you think you weren't enough. I am tearing down the lies that told you you had missed your moment. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter is laced with glory. You will not end in pain. You will rise in praise. This shift in your life will be undeniable. Those who mocked you will be silent. Those who doubted you will be amazed. Those who abandoned you will witness your rising. And through it all, I will remain your constant, your anchor, your healer, your father. They may not understand how you made it, but you will know it was me. There is favor coming that will make up for the years of being overlooked. There is peace arriving that will calm every storm that once terrified you. There is clarity forming that will light your path through the fog of uncertainty. You are walking into divine ease, not absence of effort, but absence of struggle. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. You are not the same person you were last year. You have grown, you have matured, you have shed skins of insecurity, layers of self-doubt, and burdens that were never yours. And now you are lighter, you are stronger, you are ready to carry what I'm placing in your hands next. There will be divine alignments, people sent by me at the perfect time for the perfect reasons. You won't need to force connections. You won't need to pretend to fit in. Your spirit will recognize their spirit. These are kingdom connections. These are destiny alignments, and they are on the way. I am multiplying what little you thought was left. The small energy, the little faith, the last bit of hope, it is enough. I don't need much to do a miracle. I only need what is surrendered, and because you've surrendered it, I am multiplying it. Watch what I do with your not enough. The next doors won't open because you pushed harder. They'll open because I've already unlocked them. You'll simply walk through them. Don't be surprised when you're invited into places you never expected. Don't shrink back. Don't question if you belong. You belong because I've called you there. Let this settle in your heart. You are deeply loved. Not for what you produce, not for what you know, not for who knows you. You are loved because I created you with love, and I've never stopped. You are not alone, not forsaken, not forgotten. You are surrounded by my goodness, my mercy, and my power. Lift your head, straighten your back, walk like the royalty you are, speak like the chosen one you are, believe like the beloved child you are. Because all of heaven agrees, it's your time. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA leaked ritual is real, and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick verified by 4 neuroscience labs is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. There is a holy stillness entering your life now, a divine peace that no storm can disturb. This peace is not temporary, not shallow, not based on circumstances. It is from me, and it is yours. You've been living under a weight that wasn't yours to carry. The pressure to be perfect, the fear of not having enough, the heaviness of holding everything together. Release it now. Place it all in my hands. I am your peace. I'm healing the spaces within you that were never seen. You tried to stay strong for everyone, but now it's time to let me be your strength. You carried others when your own soul was breaking, but now I am carrying you. Lay it all down, every unmet need, every silent wound, every hidden fear. You are safe here with me. Comment 11:11. The miracles that are coming will not just restore what was lost, they will transform what was left. I don't return things in their old form. I redeem, rebuild, and resurrect with glory. You'll look at the parts of your life that once brought you shame and see them glowing with purpose. Your pain will no longer define you. Your faith will. This is the season where your silence will be answered. The prayers you prayed with no words, only tears, I heard them all. They were not ignored. They were recorded in heaven. And now the answer is moving swiftly toward you. You are stepping into a divine reversal, where what once brought sorrow will now bring strength and joy. No more hiding, no more shrinking, no more wondering if you're worthy. I made you worthy. You are not what happened to you. You are not the disappointments. You are not the failures. You are a vessel of light, a beacon of my love. And you are about to shine brighter than ever before. Your name is being whispered in the rooms of favor. Your story is being used to unlock hope in others. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not last. You are first in my plans. I have stored up blessings for you, and now I am releasing them, not slowly, not someday. Now I am shifting the soil beneath your feet. Where once there was resistance, there will be release. Where once there was warfare, there will be worship. Where once you were barely surviving, you will now overflow. I am turning lack into legacy and struggle into stability. You have passed the test, and now the reward is being released. I've seen you pour into others while running on empty. I've seen you pray for people who wounded you. I've seen you give when you had little. That kind of obedience does not go unnoticed. I'm multiplying it now. I'm turning your quiet sacrifice into loud testimony.